One of the most notorious OTKs in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Kei OTK. You should know what this does, but this is your first time learning about the Kei OTK. What it is it's an OTK where you play Armed Samurai Benkei, and its effect is for each equipped card equipped to this card, it gains 1 extra attack. So you get this guy as high as possible, and then you attack your opponent. So if it has 3 equipped cards to it, you get 4 attacks, 1 for each equipped, and then it's normal attack. So if you get him up to just 2,000, but your opponent has no defense, hit him 4 times per game. But obviously you're going to get him a lot bigger than that. So yeah, deck profile time, or explanations, I guess. 3 Benkei because you want to see him, and sometimes the first guy will get warninged or something. 2 card Ds, because you want to get to cards, I guess. Gores, 2 Trags, 3 Battle Fader. You're obviously not going to get to the OTK first turn every turn, so, first turn every turn, so sometimes you need to stall. And also, Gores and Trag stay on the field and can do damage, so sometimes if you don't have the OTK exactly the way you want it, but your opponent only has 5,000 life, you don't have to commit as much to the board. And then on to the meat of the deck, the spells. So I only run 7 equip spells. I run 3 Axe of Despair, 3 Mage Power, and Shooting Starbow Seal. Axe of Despair gives 1,000. Mage Power gives 500 for each spell and trap card you control. So normally it just takes 1 or 2 Mage Powers and Seal to pretty much end the game. Because let's say you have 2 Mage Powers, Seal, and then 2 set cards. 25 from each Mage Power, 1,000 off of Seal, plus 500 from Benkei. You can attack directly. Between the equipped cards, gaining 4,000. Wait. Yeah, 4,000. Plus Benkei's 500. He gets 4 attacks. So that's game 2 times over. So with Seal, you really only need so many equipped cards. Next card, Rhoda. Need to get to Benkei. I run 3 Hidden Armory. Send the top card of your deck to the grave to add an equipped spell from your grave or deck to your hand, but you can't normal summon that turn. So get to your Mage Powers really quick. 1 Allure, because you don't need all the Faders, you don't need all the Benkeis. Heavy Storm, Monster Born. Clear up back row, get back your Benkei. I don't run Dark Hole because I don't feel I need it, because I'm going for an OTK with Benkei. And 1 Day of Peace, just extra stall, 2 Duality. I run 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, 3 Night Beams, because really, this deck, the only real way to stop it is back row, Swift Scarecrow, Battle Fader. So this lets you get rid of back row. I run 3 Upstart Goblins because, as I said when I was doing the example, that was an OTK 2 times over with just 2 Mage Powers and a Seal, plus 2 extra back row, just to juice up Mage Power, so the extra 1,000 doesn't really come into consideration. And then 3 Reckless Greed. It's a very self-explanatory deck. The deck is pretty effective, and I think after Lord of Tachyon Galaxy, the deck might be able to come out of hiding, because I don't exactly know how the OCG or the TCG will shape up, but Prophecies, the only back row they play are Threatening Roars, and Fate can be a problem, but outside of that, nothing to really stop this deck. If we get the babies, Elemental Dragons, I don't think they play any back row. So just, if they have Lightning Arch Dragon on the field, just kind of force its negations and get over it. Mermails don't play any defensive back row, so that's pretty much an auto win for this deck. And Steel Sworns might be a problem because they do play a lot of back row. But yeah, I really think this deck has a chance. And I was actually considering taking this deck to a regional, just because also this deck is insanely cheap. The only expensive card for the decks would be you might have trouble getting Night Beams and Cardies, but literally the rest of the stuff is common. So yeah, that's the deck profile. Obviously, there are people who've been playing Kei since it first originated back in 2000. Was it 7? I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. This is my build. I've only played it like 3 times, so of course it just sucks. Thank you. Goodbye.